wanted $40 for one. I said, fuck you, bro. So my hope is that Daddy will wear it when he's cutting the grass.
Which way am I going? Right here.
Oh, shit.
But did you have to trade your currency?
Avocados from Mexico.
Did you have to trade your currency?
No.
Really?
Do you like it?
Sure.
Will you wear it when you're mowing?
I mean, I'll wear it, sure.
I'm
You
loving it.
undid me.
Was traffic bad?
No?
We had like the nicest pilot ever. That was like the softest landing I've ever had.
Really? Traffic was fine. It was me here.
Dude.
I didn't realize.
Click it behind you or do something. It's gonna
Yes.
send my OCD
Just
into
grab it
freak
for
out
him. You
mode.
can't multitask. Look what I got on clearance at the airport. In my Chiefs Nation or Chiefs. $4. Had to get that bad boy.
Yeah, she was freaking out the whole way.
He was giving me anxiety because he was leaving.
I'm not gonna continuously do those loops.
I
I
would not
told
want
you
to.
that. If that was the case, if we were leaving when at a prescribed time, they would have to go to the cell phone lot. I was.
We had our stuff at
I
like.
should have just waited up there until
Is this for you?
You also should go upstairs. Don't
This
ever
is for
go.
Wessie.
You do realize, don't ever go out on the lower level. I know that's where baggage claim is,
Oh,
but
really, Victor?
it's got those 3 lanes and it's harder to do pickups. You're not listening.
I am.
Always go to
upstairs.
always go to departures. It's easier pickup.
you don't have to unload yourself right
Yeah, please stop. I'm live. Please stop for right a second.
Honey,
now.
be
Your hair
careful.
is still in.
The back's coming out. The little.
Yeah.
This is like so crunchy though. I need to take it off.
Take a shower. Have you taken a
I saw
shower?
what the price was.
Yeah, I've showered all 3 days.
Put that in.
Yeah, go 3 lanes wide, half a mile, just so you know.
Is it itchy?
No, but I understand why Mahani knows. Because it was me at the Houston. I was like,
This
Look
car,
at these.
I like this car. It goes. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm going 90.
oh, you're in sport mode. That's why.
I flipped
Okay, I
it.
got these cute wooden.
I flipped it on purpose because she was.
Going slow.
Yes.
They're actual postcards, but wooden.
What's going on, Vang? We're just leaving O'Hare. Did
It's a
a
moo, yeah.
airport pickup,
I think
and
those
now we're
are-
heading home.
The meat.
How's the day going?
Yeah, that's a steer.
Hey, Karina. How are you?
Leslie, yes, I said.
So we just left the airport.
In my bag, so I got shit.
You can't see out the back window.
And I got myself a
I
bacon.
figured if
chocolate
anything, that's a DIY, right?
Oinkers.
Why don't you put it in the simmer?
How's everyone Sunday? What you up to?
I was going to bring Vinny, but then I'm like, that would be a shit show when we get like to the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah, could you imagine? There's a plane coming in right there.
Like the whole.
Oh, the bridge caught it.
We can't put it in the check bag. It's gonna get smashed. I was freaking out. I was like, it's okay.
Well, I'm gonna murder
We'll
that.
count it as your
Yes, we just
carry-on.
left the airport, so we are
personal
headed
bag.
back home. Let me try to get this right because I try to respect everyone's name here. Is that Ormarg?
Yeah.
Did you order?
Yes.
Which is a costume.
Did you?
It was 100 with tip.
Hey, Mohammed.
Uber Black.
We did an Uber XL.
All the big
You
ones.
automatically get an SUV.
I could have taken you if I wasn't working.
Aren't the Uber
Because I
Black
think
though?
taking would be easier.
There comes an airplane coming in.
I mean, if you're not Uber Black,
They're more expensive.
So we picked up my sister and her fiance, and they were on a cruise in the Gulf of Mexico. So they went. It's not. It's the Gulf of Mexico, and
Finally doesn't hurt.
they went to. Where'd you guys go? All go.
Honduras,
Honduras,
Cozumel,
Cozumel,
and Costa Maya, Mexico.
and Costa Maya, Mexico.
Victor, did you have fun?
All right.
What do you mean?
So We stayed local. We did not go on the cruise. Cruising is not my
It's too
thing.
long.
Too long.
Yesterday and today, he's like, I miss Vinny.
How long
Anybody
do you
in the
think
chat
it's
ever been on a cruise?
5 days.
He says 5 days. The honeymoon one I want to book is 11 days.
I won't go.
You're gonna go.
11
No, I
days
won't.
isn't long. It's a
Because it
long
goes to
time.
St. Lucia, it goes to the Dominican. It's like,
That sounds like a perfect one for your second marriage.
Yeah. It's not going to be the first one.
That sounds like a good one for your second marriage.
it's all right. Maybe my third.
No, they are not hungover. Neither of them drink. And if the one that occasionally doesn't drink much when she does. But yeah, they don't drink. In fairness, the only one in the car that's probably had a beverage as of right now is me.
I mean, I could get out here, but I went to leave my mom's.
But that's the one thing I would do if I was on a cruise and going to those places. I would take advantage of the all you could
She
drink.
said that.
Nice, Chad. What were you drinking on? I had a bunch of Irish ales yesterday because all our local bars and pubs have all their St. Patty's menus out, and I really enjoyed the Irish ale I had yesterday.
He needs a kick.
Wesley said he slept in the morning.
Yeah.
Grandma was being nice to him too, because I would check in on her all the time when she was playing and cuddling.
Southern Comfort. I haven't had that in years. You mixing it or you drinking it straight?
I had a pina colada.
That's it.
Victor had a pina colada too.
Really? Did you get sick?
He didn't have alcohol in it.
Then that's not a pina colada.
Although the one in Mexico that was in the big green cup, I am 90% sure had alcohol in it. Because I took a sip of it and I was like,
It is.
yeah. He drank it.
Were you drunk?
He ain't listening to you. He's just looking at Vinny. He's on a mission.
7-Up, that's a good call.
No.
I used to have it with ginger ale back in the day. But 7-Up's a good call, too.
I just took it to a Lear and it took me to a Lear Chicago.
But I'm with you. My wild days are over too. I typically, if I'm doing something, if I'm drinking it straight, I'm sipping. That doesn't matter what it is. It's more of a sipping
In
event.
Chicago. In Chicago. Yeah. The one that we go for the warm-up room? That one?
It's not going to be in those houses.
Yeah, no.
It's going to be a long.
You're nowhere near it.
You are
It would be
darn
this
straight.
Red Lake. That
I used to have the Three Horsemen, which was Jack, Jim, and you could either mix in Southern Comfort or you could do something else as a third, but that would be the shots we'd take. And you are right.
Jack, I took a swing.
we didn't swim on the boat.
Mama, speaking of swimming, I just found
We just
That's something we should add to our Cook and Eat It channel. So we have several YouTube channels. One of them's Cook and Eat It.
Even the slides, like the
But
line.
all the crazy drinks they used to drink back in the day.
Because he wouldn't let me bring my ring. And it felt weird. And I put it up. Even though I lost it 3 times. But they started, it was freezing last night. Like you knew when we were back. And then I was like coughing because it was so cold. I was like, oh no. I was freaking out. I was sick.
Yeah.
I bet you guys.
Sometimes me and the dog are more comfortable on the couch, so it's all right.
Every time, like when we sat down at the airport, I sprayed with Lysol. I wiped. Every time somebody was like sniffling, I like immediately moved up. I was getting so tired of it. I was like, I don't care. Here, you want to see the full video, Wesley?
Yeah, I didn't really show him. She was already like most of the time you're talking about the
I gotta take it off. All right, ready?
What? I come through Bluetooth for a second?
I think it's
What's this?
Hold the phone.
Hey, everybody, welcome in. Yes, you are exactly right, Chad.
How does that wrap around
We're
your
about to,
face?
when we get back to Grandma's house, which is where we're headed, for Sunday night dinner, all 4 dogs are there. So 3 pit bulls and a shepherd. And so everyone's dogs are all together,
Is this like a lamb?
tiring themselves out. So the good news is they'll sleep well tonight. What kind of dog you got?
I got to walk on the ocean floor.
Oh, that is cool. You're holding on. He's not holding on. How do you stay down there?
I just held on so I like knew where I was supposed
Now
to
he's
go.
holding on. Is there someone following the camera?
Yeah.
And if anybody's in here wondering if I'm the one doing the driving, I am not.
Did you want to swim
Just for record.
down there?
Did I want to swim?
Was it bright?
I would swim. We saw lots of Dories, no Nemo. He pulled on an eel in front of me and I almost freaked out. I did freak out. There's a part in the video where you see me like back up.
So did you have like a guide with you?
That's awesome.
There was a
Yeah, we
scuba
love our
diver.
dogs. We love
He
our
wasn't,
cats
like,
too.
He was down there to make
So
sure we were
what's
okay. And then,
what's
like,
the famous
how
Irish
you guys were
Sunday
dancing?
dinner?
he made us do this.
Was he talking to you?
Because
like,
on our side it was a weird request. So
Yeah,
these guys
he
go
does
to
that.
Mexico and they requested tacos when they get home.
That's so funny.
You'll see him.
Which
he,
is
like,
wild to
comes-
me. But what's the famous Irish Sunday dinner? I'm intrigued.
How did you stay down? I don't understand.
The helmets.
The helmets?
The helmets weigh 80 pounds. But when you're down there, they don't weigh any.
Which is video question.
We got all the pictures and the video. It was $60. He put a sea urchin on my hand, and it stuck. And then this like spider thing. Oh, you just saw him under the rocks. Me and Victor both held it. It was like really freaky. There was a sunken ship. We got to see that. That was
How long, like, did you stay out there for?
like 35, 40 minutes.
Was it just you and him, or was it a group of people?
It was just us. Nobody else from our ship did it.
Really?
I would have done that.
Wait till the next part. I think it's the next part. One of the parts you get attached to.
That's really cool.
Oh, this is the part where he pulls out the eel. And I like back up. I was kind of annoyed that he did it. I was like, are you kidding me?
It looks like it's hard for you to
All right, that sounds tasty.
For me, it
I'm
was.
not gonna
I
lie.
like kept almost going to my knees. Like, see, I back up. I'm like, what are you doing?
I'd go for some roast turkey,
Yeah, I'd
mashed
definitely
taters, and
go
veg
into
right
my-
now. That sounds delicious.
It's like, and you can't move your head up and down. You have to keep it completely straight. That's why we don't bend over or anything. I think that's why I kept bending my knees to see.
How did that thing? I drowned.
How deep are you?
30 feet.
So what time is it for you right now, Chad?
They teach you hand signals before you go in. So that's why you see us do this a lot, because that means we're okay.
I saw Victor do it.
Yeah, and he kept having us do it. I started having a panic attack.
Did you?
I felt like I was gonna throw up in that helmet. That's why I was grabbing my chest. I was checking my heart rate.
I appreciate you, Chad. Welcome to the community. Happy to have you.
Victor's the only one that's okay. You haven't done it one time.
In the pictures, I
So we're headed home from the airport, Keith. So we did an airport pickup.
She was so good.
My sister and her fiance came back from a cruise. And so we're headed back home at this point for Sunday dinner.
That's really cool. How much it cost?
How's your day going? What you up to?
That one was like $120 a person.
That's it?
And then it came with 2 free drinks.
Yeah, tell me
It
about
was in the back of the
it.
restaurant.
We
It
live
came with
in
2 free drinks,
Chicagoland,
and then a cab ride
and
to
there
and
should be
from.
snow. We've only gotten one decent snowfall all year, and it only lasted for about a week.
Yeah, and you just keep breathing. It's just
So-
air.
Cool. Why-
Last couple winters
Oh,
have
you can look at the
been
pictures.
basically snowless.
Uh,
And the weird
just
part is
go that way.
the snow we get
So
has
yeah, we
been
got
in
all
like
the pictures
April.
and the video.
But yeah, we would love to have
Yeah,
snow.
I don't know. Like halfway through, I started to get like real panicky. Like I was gonna.
You in an area that gets snow? And if you are, do you have any right now?
I started freaking out. I was like, I can't
So
throw up.
who was doing the video? Was there another person?
There was
with
another
you? So
person.
there was 4 people. Now?
Yeah.
That is correct, Keith. It's a good call.
I bought you and Mama.
Because if you're
and
familiar with
$2
Chicago,
at the
there's
store, and it was
2 major
$14.
airports. So there's Midway and O'Hare. But yeah, we use
No,
O'Hare.
that's pesos. So it was $75, which is so ridiculous.
I really
Wait, how do you have my pictures on there?
because it's not with
I don't want you looking at my stuff.
No, this is not. This is just stuff you sent me.
Oh, I'm like, what the fuck?
well, I can still go.
Look at my chin.
Yeah, I can still go for your business.
Alright.
But I don't know. I turned it on.
That was my birthday present. I really wanted those pictures.
This was-
Yeah.
Did you do this yesterday? No, you didn't do this yesterday.
We did that the day before in Cozumel.
Take Beverly.
It was pretty shiesty. They just like threw us in a cab and they're like, we paid for cab already. It'll take you where to go. I'm like,
West side of
"Oh."
Michigan? Okay,
Okay.
yeah. For us, where we live like due
Yeah, you didn't have to
west
did you
and a
like
little
this
bit
thing,
north of
Victor?
O'Hare,
This
so
water thing?
it's like a third of the time to go to
I
O'Hare
really thought he'd
versus
freak out because he was freaking
going
out
to
about
Midway,
snorkeling.
just travel time.
He didn't like the mask being on, but he like did fine in this. I was
And
the one
all the
that
major
had
carriers
that.
are in O'Hare, whereas at Midway it's
I
dominated
don't
by
know.
Southwest. And we typically fly United
So
or
the other
American.
signal is this. This means like something is kind of wrong or like I'm not sure. And then this means up. I need to get the fuck out.
So if you're in Western Michigan,
Yeah.
does that put you in?
Well, they have to
Would you be able to go back down?
because you can't take the helmet.
Gosh,
off
I'm
while you're
thinking
down
like the area around the dunes. I'm struggling for the.
there. And you can't. You have to walk
For the
completely
name.
straight. You can move your head from side to side, but you can't like.
Oh, you're in
walk.
Holland. That's awesome. I've actually been there before. It's a place with all like the giant windmills and everything, right?
We can't take it off because the water.
But like, how was it sealed so water didn't get in
It
there?
wasn't. I think it's because they put it on you before, like as you're going down the ladder.
I am not driving.
A suction type thing happens.
I am passenging. So great call. Totally agree with you, Mister. But yeah, I am not the one doing the driving.
I mean, all of me is disgusting. It was very cool to see, and like
Appreciate you.
those
I
fish
completely
clearly
agree
liked
with you.
that guy because they were following him,
Oh, really?
and like.
And if
you
I
could
was
kind of
driving,
tell,
I'd be
like,
using
they
a
weren't.
dash
When
mount.
he put that big spiky sea thing on me, it like immediately suctioned to my hand and we like flipped it over. Like they clearly.
Picture of that?
No. I wish they would have. Or the spider thing that he put on my hand. Because I was really scared to do that.
That wasn't a spider,
What was it?
a crab.
It's like a crab thing.
No, I would no.
Well, I didn't know what he was doing, and he was like,
I would
I
would
like,
pull
oh.
it off and throw it at his face. No.
This is really cool.
it was fun. I liked it. We were the only ones that signed up for that excursion.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
no chance.
And so, yeah, you got free
What else could
2
you have
free
done
drinks. You could have snorkeled or just swam in the water.
Oh, swam.
So we just ordered some breakfast, and we got our 2 free drinks each. So we got 4 drinks
there?
total.
Oh, so they must have been telling you like what to do here.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Is
have
this
to
what was
sit.
that?
I know we were not in a good part of Mexico.
We went
Oh
to
yeah, there's the
Cozumel.
back part. So that you walk down that ramp, you're in the restaurant. I was in the restaurant looking out. Yeah, that was Cozumel. I mean, Cozumel was way nicer than Costa Maya, but it
Yeah,
was
that's not to show you this time.
still a shithole.
That's funny.
I didn't need to get that guy in there, but I did.
Oh, I thought maybe you were taking a picture.
No, I was trying to get the clouds. That was us waiting for the shiesty cab.
What are you sitting on?
We
Just
were
a
waiting at
bench?
Margaritaville. The sun is different out there, man.
I don't know.
It's I don't know.
You're closer to the equator.
Yeah, you're leaving this together. That's cool. The ship. Is this one your ship?
Yeah. The other one is Norwegian Joy or
How do you
something.
get onto that ship?
There's a dock, like a cement walkway, like a sidewalk, and you just walk.
Oh, was this the thing you want? The water show or whatever?
It was weird, but it was alright.
I know you were showing me. I'm like, oh, it's cool. The like shadows and stuff are cool. And then I was like, oh, they went underground. They went underwater.
Yeah, I mean it was alright. It was something to do.
The cruise, they left out of Galveston and then they went to, hit me with it again, babe.
Honduras,
Honduras,
Costa Maya,
Costa Maya,
Mexico, and Cozumel.
and Cozumel.
What's this?
It was
That
a
was the last
7-day
bottom
cruise,
boat.
I believe.
Yes.
How much did that one cost? No.
I was not
That
on the
one I was
cruise.
really bummed with. That was the snorkeling. They just threw me in the freaking ocean. And immediately upon being thrown in the ocean, I swallowed a giant mouthful of salt
There's a lot
water.
of people there. Were you in the middle of the ocean?
Yeah. They just threw us in. The little Mexican guy just stood there on his phone. And like if you weren't following him, like yelling at me and Victor to, I'm like, okay bro, like we've never swam in the ocean or snorkeled. Like
He's interesting.
oh, there was a bunch of them, but he was the last one. They wanted tips for pictures.
Do you go on cruises,
I'll
Keith?
take a selfie. No, I was like, we're trying to run to the boat. I'll take a selfie. And I took the dolphins for you.
Did you had to stop and show? Did you split them?
No, that was extra.
Oh,
And there's a weight limit.
oh, you told me about that. But they were like in here.
Mm-hmm.
It's, oh, look at all those calves. That's pretty. Where's that?
Pouring those slides around.
Bad.
Why are we gunning it?
He's waiting.
Jesus Christ. See, we need a house over here.
Nice.
This looks nice. What?
Sound that nice.
Yeah, so
That's
after
the way
snorkeling,
to
he
do
like
it.
set us down at this like shiesty beach, and then immediately a flock of Sanchez's just came to us like every 5 seconds asking if we wanted to buy stuff, and we were like, no. Like it was super irritating.
Like I probably feel like obligated to like buy something.
I just like, well, and then when you're walking around the like center village area, that's all they're doing is trying to sell you stuff.
Somebody's telling you the kind of fish you're gonna see.
Yeah. We did see fish and a sea turtle.
Is this the guy who didn't help you?
Yeah.
This would
Not
have
at the
been
school,
funnier
at the room.
if yours was on too. Because that's a pretty funny picture.
He was like freaking out about the mask.
Like that's a pretty funny picture.
And it was hard to take pictures, Victor.
I think I've seen a lot of these, haven't I? close or some nice pictures of you
I
guys
don't ever
together.
feel the need to go back to Mexico.
No?
No. I didn't eat anything except when we were at Margaritaville. I did not trust it. Victor, slow down. Hell no. I don't think their underwear's hanging from their freaking houses. Eating anything.
That's it. It's almost, you sent me tons of pictures.
Because you're the only one that cares.
If you got
I
a
looked at them,
green,
I tried
you go
sharing them. You
straight.
didn't want to see them?
If you get a red, you go left.
You just.
Look at these little shits all over.
Were they
Go straight.
No.
iguanas?
I don't know what the hell they
I
look.
think they're.
Look at these little
Well,
islands.
I don't think they're iguanas. They
I
could
told
be,
them.
but
We were walking around the island and I told the lady, I said, ma'am, I said, there's lizards everywhere. She goes, oh, I know. I said, I didn't know I signed up for Jurassic World.
just put them in the bag for now. It's cool. Tacos were good.
Yeah, it was fun. It was just nice to just get away.
Did you guys get along?
What did we? He did wake up crabby one day and I told him to lock it up. I don't know what the f you slept on last night, but lock it up.
Oh, Susie's calling. Let's find my phone.
I just want to see my doggies. Victor, I'll load the car.
He wants to see the doggies too. so-
You have to let me go in first because if not, then he'll
Hello?
ignore me.
Hi.
When we get home, we're gonna have to check on
He
dinner
is
to
doing something
see
right now. We're almost home.
where we're at
by Elgin.
with that, and then their dogs haven't seen them in a week, so they're gonna go crazy. But
My puppies.
yeah, it's Sunday dinner.
I thought it was
That's what ends up happening, and we
Surprised.
hang out with the doggies,
He
and
wanted to go to the airport.
that's our big plans. How about you, Keith?
I don't like O'Hare.
I told him we have to take him on a plane. We have to sit there.
There were lots of kids.
I'm low. At this time of year?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a long time. Like, I could see taking your kid out of school for like a couple, like a day or two. But like, that's a long time. To like try to make up all that work and stuff.
Well, that's why Brad always takes it at the end of the year for New Year's because his kids are out of school.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a deer.
Oh, it's a big boy.
There's one, there's more.
Oh God! Oh God! Just gun it. Yeah, I
Jen.
wasn't thrilled with Texas. It was cottage.
Was it?
Elizabeth, you were in one part of Texas.
We were in Houston and Galveston, and it was like being in New Orleans, smelly, dirty, and wet.
Most
Yeah,
cities out
careful.
Oh, did Mrs. Kimball take you?
No. She messaged me.
You know where you're at now, right?
Not yesterday, the day before, and she was like, "I'm so sorry to do this, but." She's like, I've had a cough for 2 weeks, and my doctor, I went to the doctor and they gave me antibiotics and said it's a bacterial thing. She's like, so if like you're not comfortable, like just let me know. And Victor was like, no, I'm not comfortable. I'm like, okay, that's fine. But then like we scrambled to find a way to get. They wanted Lyft wanted $404, Uber wanted $200. So finally, I was able to get a shuttle last night at like 8:30. It was only $80 for both of us.
That's not bad. How far was it?
Ah!
Oh my
What the fuck is
God.
this guy doing, you fucking dick?
She's yelling at you too, so he's on live.
Yeah, he just called like a 90-year-old woman a dick.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that kind of sucked.
Yeah.
I was like, I just spent 7 days avoiding people that were coughing.
Right.
But it would have been nice because we wouldn't have had to pay anything. It would have been a little awkward. I haven't seen Mrs. Kimball in years.
You went to school with Christine, right?
Yeah.
And then-
Well, and then I was trying to explain to Victor, like,
And then
her
Matt-
son died, and
yeah.
he was like, what?
Yeah, he went to school with Wes, and then you went to school with Christine. But he's probably never been down by the creek, has he?
I don't know.
Because they used to live.
Maybe when Kitty was a puppy? I don't know. But yeah, I was like, this might be a little awkward.
I've got to pee, so I'm just.
Well, I don't care. It's just my dogs. Bring my backpack in, okay? Bring my backpack in. It's a little heavy though. Your mom's gonna take my corn rolls out.
All right, everyone, we appreciate you hanging out with us and driving home, but we are here now, so we're gonna cut it here. Possibly go back live on our main channel, Dad and Son Do It All, a little bit later, especially with the pups. Take care. Appreciate you. Hope you join the community. Turn on notifications for future lives.
Oh my gosh, she's
Have a good one.
Are you running too?